Good afternoon, everyone. I now call the Knox County Beer Board meeting for Monday, July 18th, 2025 to order. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Rawls,
Present.
Commissioner Oster, Commissioner Jackson, Commissioner Hill, Commissioner Thompson, Commissioner Jay,
Here.
Commissioner Frazier.
Present. All right, we have a quorum. With me today to my left is Ms. Kathy Daly from the clerk's office, and to my right is our vice chair, Commissioner Jay, and Senior Deputy Law Director, Mr. Mike Moyers. Director Moyers, will you please lead us in the Pledge of Allegiance?
Yes, ma'am. Everybody please stand and address the flag. Make an appropriate salute and pledge. I pledge allegiance to the flag of the United States of America and to the republic for which it stands, one nation, under God, indivisible, with liberty and justice for all.
Thank you, Director Moyers. We're now moving on to the approval of the minutes. You all should have received those. Do I have a motion to approve the minutes from the previous meeting?
Motion to approve.
I have a motion by Commissioner Jay, a second by Commissioner Oster. All those in favor?
Aye.
Motion passes. Thank you very much. Commissioners, we have 0 people signed up for public forum, and we have 1 applicant and 5 violations today. Director Moyers, will you now swear in all individuals who plan to testify?
All right, if you're here to speak to this body on any item that's on the agenda, please stand and raise your right hand. If you're an applicant, if you're here because of a disciplinary violation, please stand and raise your right hand. There we go. Do you solemnly swear or affirm the testimony you're going to give today be the truth, the whole truth, and nothing but the truth? So help you God. Be seated, please.
Thank you, Director Moyers. All right, we will now consider the applications for beer permits. Madam Clerk, will you please read the first item?
The first one is BGN Partners LLC, and that's 12344 South North Shore Drive, and it's on premises District 5.
All right, is the applicant present? Will you please come to the podium and state your name and address for the record, please?
Hold on.
Give it 1 second to warm up. My apologies, we should have had that already turned on for you. Just give us just a second.
Both of those. What is that? Avocados?
I would think it's Bocados. Guessing it's
Avocados?
Thank you, Mr. Elliott, for your assistance. We appreciate you. You're a man of many talents. Oh, we're almost there. Thank you, everyone, for your patience. We appreciate it.
There you go.
Jorge Bernal for Bocados at Choto, 12344 South North Shore Drive, Knoxville, Tennessee, 37922.
Can you misspell it? Okay, we've got it. Thank you, sir. All right, Director Moyers, will you please question the applicant?
Yes, sir. I've got a few questions for you.
Yes, sir.
Are you a resident of the state of Tennessee?
Yes.
Okay. Is the information on your application current and accurate?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Do you understand that you may make no beer sales to minors?
Yes.
Okay. Have you or any of your employees at this location been convicted of any violation of the laws regarding possession, sale, manufacture, or transportation of intoxicating liquor?
No, sir.
Or any crime involving moral turpitude within the past 10 years?
No, sir.
Okay. Has beer been sold at this location before?
Yes.
Okay. Is there an outstanding license?
Not the same license. Same location, but not the same license.
Okay. This is for on-premise consumption only, right?
Yes, sir.
All right. Do you own the premises?
No.
Okay. You leasing?
Yes, sir.
Who's going to operate the business?
Excuse me?
Who's going to operate the business?
That's me.
All right. Are you familiar with the Knox County and State of Tennessee beer laws and regulations?
Yes, sir.
And do you agree to conduct your business in conformity with them?
Yes, sir.
And have you completed a server training program?
Yes.
Okay. Health Department?
Yes, sir.
I'm sorry. Sheriff's Department?
We have nothing.
Codes?
They're good.
Fire Marshal?
No issues.
Okay. That's it.
Thank you, Director Moyers. Commissioner Jay, you wanted to make a comment?
We're getting ready to likely approve your application. And if you don't have a copy of the agenda, but in the audience, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 people who are here for violations. The Sheriff's Department is very good at their job. I promise you, you do not want to come back here as we talk every month to people, you have a brand-new business, and the sheriff's department will be checking, and they will be sending in people that look like they're of age, but they are not, and they're gonna test you. And I want to sort of spend more time talking to people on the front end for applications than we do on the back end about how important it is that you train your servers.
Yes, sir.
Okay?
Yeah.
Got it. Thank you.
Thank you.
Thank you, Mr. J. Other commissioners, do you have any comments or questions for the applicant? I don't see any. All right. If there's no further discussion, I am looking for a motion to approve the application.
Motion to approve.
I have a motion by Commissioner J with a second by Commissioner Hill. All votes are by roll call. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Rawls,
Aye.
Commissioner Oster, Commissioner Jackson,
Aye.
Commissioner Hill, Commissioner Thompson,
Aye.
Commissioner J,
Aye.
Commissioner Frazier.
Aye.
All members present.
All right. Motion passes. Congratulations. Good luck. As Commissioner J said, we really don't want to see you back here with a violation. So we have great folks at the Metropolitan Drug Coalition that has amazing resources and policies and models that are at your disposal. Reach out to them. They're always willing to help if you need some assistance getting those things into place, okay?
All right.
Also, you'll hear from the clerk's office, or you can reach out to them as early as tomorrow, correct? Or if you want to wait, you can stand by. So, good luck. Thanks for coming.
Thank you.
All right, we will now move on to consideration of suspension, revocation of beer permits. Madam Clerk, please read the first item.
First one is Weigel's number 277449, Maynardville Pike, District 7.
All right. Hello, how are you today?
Good. How are you, Ms. Frazier?
Good. So if you'll please state your name and your address for the record, please.
Elizabeth Hoffer, 7712 LeBarrington Boulevard, Powell, Tennessee.
Okay, Director Moyers.
All right, let's hear from the Sheriff's Department.
Well, I've misplaced the paperwork on this one. Give me a moment to look up in a computer. But if I remember correctly, the officer that went in there, he said that the underage person purchased beer without them checking the ID. But give me just a moment to check on that.
All right.
Okay.
Do you want us to move on to the next one while you do that?
Yeah, if you don't mind.
Okay.
Is that okay? Do you mind?
Yeah, that's fine. I don't have any disagreement. That's what happened,
Okay.
though. She did not check the ID. So,
Well, if
Yeah,
if
there's
he's
no reason to
accurately
argue it.
reflected what happened, then
Yeah.
that's fine.
So we want to proceed?
yeah.
Okay, great. All right. So you don't have any questions? Do you have questions, Director Moyers?
The only one is, do you want to explain what happened or tell us what you've done to alleviate the situation?
Yes. So the employee in question was about 27 days of employment. She did receive training on day one. She had her certification. For some reason, she chose not to check the ID. That is against our policy. We terminated her probably within 45 minutes of that transaction happening. And went back to the store and did additional training with all of our employees to make sure that we didn't have one teaching others bad habits.
I just want to point out, too, I don't know if you all took note of this, but your corporation always does a fantastic job with implementing and follow through, especially with training and, again, just addressing issues as they come up. And I just want to point out, you all have had your beer permit since 2016, and this is a first offense at this location.
Correct.
I want to applaud you.
Thank you.
For that. So, moving on, Commissioners, do you have any questions? All right, I will be looking for a motion to either, I need to ask you first, you have the option of a $1,000 fine or a 30-day suspension. Which do you choose?
We'll pay the fine.
Okay.
Motion to inflict a $1,000 fine upon item number 7A.
Second.
All right, I have a motion to accept the $1,000 fine by Commissioner J with a second by Commissioner Jackson. All those in favor, roll call. My apologies.
Commissioner Oster. Commissioner Jackson.
Aye.
Commissioner Hill. Commissioner Thompson. Commissioner J,
Aye.
Commissioner Frazier.
Aye.
Commissioner Rawls.
Aye.
All right, motion passes. Again, we applaud you for your years of compliance. We're sad that you're here today, but hopefully we won't see you again.
That would be great.
Yeah, that'd be great. All right,
Y'all have a
thank you
good
so
one.
much.
Thank
All
you.
right, Madam Clerk, next item.
The next one, 7B, is ends number 31, is 5704 Washington Pike, is District 8.
All right, is the named party present? If you'll please come to the podium and state your name and address for the record.
Sunny Patel, actually Sunny Kumar Patel, 5830 Wallflower Lane, Knoxville, Tennessee, 37924. That's my residential address. My business address is 5704 Washington Pike, Knoxville, Tennessee, 37918.
All right, thank you. Director Moyers has some questions for you.
Let's hear from the Sheriff's Department.
On Monday, June 16, 2025, detectives with the Knox County Sheriff's Office conducted an alcohol compliance check at Ian's Market number 31, located at 5704 Washington Pike. The defendant sold an alcoholic beverage to an underage person after checking their ID.
All right, Commissioners, do you have any questions? Oh,
I was just going to say, sir, you've heard the allegation. Is it true, not true?
It's true.
All right. Can you want to tell us what happened and
Yeah,
explain what
has
you've done to
happened
fix
that
it?
Every time we hire a new employee, we tell them clearly what the Knox County beer law says, that we do not sell underage people. And occasionally, every now and then, they does undercover inspections to make sure we follow through laws or not. So we have told every cashier to check ID before making a tobacco or alcohol purchase. Well, this cashier that was on duty at that time did check ID, but she miscalculated date of birth as the individual was close to 21. And we have stated every cashier that you have option to enter date of birth or scan ID, but she chose not to do it, and that's where she failed it.
so you do have the scanner.
Yes, we do have a scanner.
And is
But-
this staff person still in your employ?
Yes.
Okay, and what measures have you taken to retrain the employee?
Well, I just want to give her one more chance as she is a good person. She has a good customer service, you know. I myself made a mistake a few years ago.
What type of training do you have in place for your employees when it comes to checking IDs?
Well, we stand by 30 days to make sure that every time she make a tobacco or beer sales, she check ID.
Okay, all right. You might want to revisit those and just make sure that they sign off on something, or you can also reach out to the Metropolitan Drug Coalition. They have model policies that you might want to implement. They also have training resources. So they are available to you, so.
I just want to say one more thing. Ever since that incident took place, we have upgraded our software where it is compulsory to scan ID before making any tobacco or beer sale.
Okay. Sounds like you're on the right path, and we very much appreciate that. All right, Commission, this is a second offense, so you have the choice of a $1,500 fine or a 60-day beer permit suspension. Which do you choose?
I will pay fine.
You'll pay a fine. All right, if there's no discussion or questions. Commissioner Thompson, do you have a question?
No,
Okay. Would you like to make a motion?
I would.
All right.
I'd like to make a motion that we move forward with the fine.
Okay. Do I have a second? Have a motion from Commissioner Thompson with a second by Commissioner Jay. Roll call, Madam Clerk.
Commissioner Jackson?
Aye.
Commissioner Hill? Commissioner Thompson?
Aye.
Commissioner Jay? Aye. Commissioner Frazier?
Aye.
Commissioner Rawls?
Aye.
Commissioner Oster?
All right. Motion passes. We will be collecting a fine from you. You can reach out to the clerk's office. Again, we take these offenses very seriously, and we do not want to see you back here again.
I promise you it won't happen again, I hope.
All right. Thank you, sir.
Thank you.
Madam Clerk, next item.
The next one is 7C, Ends Market 163, 9730 North Freeway, District 8.
All right. Is the named party present? If you'll please step to the podium and give your name and address for the record, please, sir.
My name is Azran Pirani, and my address is 2107 Antelope Lane, Knoxville, Tennessee, 37932.
Okay, thank you. Director Moyers, you have some questions?
All right, Sheriff's Department.
On June 24, 2025, detectives with the Knox County Sheriff's Office Organized Retail Crime Unit conducted a beer compliance check at Ian's Market located at 9730 North Freeway. That cashier sold beer to an underage person after checking their ID.
All right, sir, you've heard the report. Do you deny it as true?
It's true. I just want to mention something that we took over the store in May, and since then we've been implementing new POS systems where employees are required to scan IDs, and they won't be able to go forward without either scanning the ID or putting in their date of birth. So it was new. We didn't get a chance to implement it then. After, when it happened, we started doing that. With that being said, when the employee was spoken to, she had mentioned that she had just moved from North Carolina. She wasn't aware of the IDs that Tennessee has, and we provided training in regards to that, and she's been given last warning. And from there, we started the POS system as well, and she's been given a warning, and that's about it, I guess.
Okay, thank you, sir. I just had a question. Could you clarify with the sheriff's report, you said 2024, did you mean 2025?
Or did you say June 24th?
June 20, I believe that's what I said, June 24th.
June 24, I think.
Let me get back down there. June 24th, 25.
Okay, so our agenda states
Let me
that.
see, I've got I may have his citation here, and he may have typed it incorrectly, because the date on the citation says June 24th.
Well, that's why I had a question, because on the agenda, it does say the beer permit was issued June 13th, 2025, and the first offense was June 16th, 2025, which is 3 days, which is a little concerning. Is that correct?
It was June 24th.
24. Okay, well, it's 11 days. Still concerned.
Yeah.
Okay. So I know you said that you just took over. So
we-
were you all the ones that came before us and asked for the beer permit? Was it your company?
Yes, yes. We were here, I think I was here as well, not so long ago, about a month, maybe month and a half, 2 months ago, for the beer permit. And we received that, and this happened right next week. And we were making changes to the register where everything starts scanning, and employees, they get a prompt to scan their ID or put in their date of birth. So the sale wouldn't happen unless you do those two things, or either thing.
I understand, and I appreciate that, but I do wonder if maybe you need a little more time. So I'm going to turn this over to the district commissioner, but I would say I would be inclined to give you a 30-day suspension. I think that's a record to be here for less than a week from the issuance of a beer permit. And we do take this very seriously.
I understand.
And so it just makes me feel as though maybe you weren't quite prepared to open the doors and get the business running. But if you'd like to speak to that, and then also, like I said, I'll turn it over to your district commissioner. Commissioner Thompson?
No, I was going to let you speak to that if you wouldn't mind.
We kept all the employees from the previous owner, so they were trained by the previous owner as well. The only thing that was different was the POS systems. And where the previous owner did not have a software where it prompted to either put in a date or scan an ID. The employees before just used to hit a default button, and it didn't do anything. You can you scan the product, beer product, it gives you that age verification prompt, but you can always hit a default button, and they used to move on. And all the employees were there before we took over, so we retained all of them. So they had a little bit of training, I hope, from the previous owner. And we took over, and we retained all the employees, and we were under the assumption that they are trained enough going forward, and
Yeah, you never make assumptions in business.
I
Especially,
understand.
this is your responsibility.
Yeah.
You have a responsibility to the public.
I understand. Yeah.
Okay. I'm going to let Commissioner Thompson say a few words, and then, you had your light on, but it's off. All right, Commissioner Thompson.
Thank you. It's a tough lesson to learn.
Yes.
And so, and seeing this, and obviously on our agenda, it says June 16th, so I was like, wow, within 3 days, you get the permit, and I was the one that made the motion to approve it.
Yes.
I'd prefer not to have egg on my face, in recommending something, and obviously when you're in here, you were very optimistic, looking forward to it, and changing ownership. I even brought one of the calendar stands that, obviously, I'm assuming you have one of them too. They're free to everybody
Yes.
that sells alcohol.
Yeah.
That has the date on it. They have to be older than born after this date to purchase alcohol. So what you're saying is you had not had the chance to train the employees from the previous owner, or
No.
did this prompt you to train them, or?
It wasn't the training part. They were aware because they were working before, and we had just told them that our expectations are the same as the previous owner, that you check IDs for everyone, regardless of what they look like and regardless of, if they look older, still check it. It's a good practice.
Sure.
So we have done that where in our first meeting with all the employees. Kenny was there too. He had set the expectations as well. But to make the POS changes where the stores we manage, we make sure that those changes are made just for everyone's safety. We didn't get a chance to make that change, with the POS change, where it won't go forward with the sale unless you type in a date of birth.
Okay.
So that was the only thing. But they were spoken to on the day we took over. And again, all the owners were there, including Kenny.
Okay. So you manage other stores?
My brother does. Yes, Moise Brownie.
Gotcha, okay.
Yeah.
Have you ever had violations at those stores?
No.
No,
This is the
okay.
first time. That's why my heart was racing a little bit, because this is the first time I'm standing here. So that's why.
Okay.
The day I was here for the beer permit, I saw a few of Kenny's stores were on there for a violation, and I thought to myself that hopefully this never happens to me.
Okay,
But yeah, I jinxed it, I guess.
okay.
Commissioner Thompson, Commissioner Jackson has a question. Do you care
Sure, yeah,
to
go ahead.
give him the floor? Commissioner Jackson?
Thank you, Madam Chair. So is the POS system in place now?
Yes,
So the POS system is, you have to scan the back of the driver's license, and then
Either-
it pops up automatically with the date,
Yes,
correct?
either
They
that-
can't override it
No.
and type in 1975.
they can. They can. They either have to type in a date of birth or they need to scan the ID. But they have to type in a number, which in the previous system, the prompt used to come up and they can always hit a default button and it used to go away.
So if you had somebody, an employee who wanted to, sell alcohol to their friend who is under 21, they could just override the system, right?
They do have to put in a date of birth.
They would, they
Yeah.
could fabricate a date of birth.
Yes.
So,
If we were to be informed if something like that happened, we would take serious actions. Probably let the-
I'm confused. You scan the driver's license and
Yes.
then they enter the date? Or it
So-
automatically populates?
So when you scan the product, the prompt comes up for the age verification. At that point, you can scan the ID, it will go away, or you put in the date of birth, it'll go
Okay.
away.
So you get one or the other.
Yes,
So if somebody wanted to circumvent the system, they could just enter the date, and that seems to be is there a way to, why would you just not scan the ID every time? That seems to me-
There might be an issue with the scanner where it's not scanning, the scanner's not working, so.
Do you
at
get
that
a
point-
report each day, previous day, of the manual entries versus the?
Yes. Yes,
You
we do.
do?
Yes,
So
we do.
you're able to see?
Yes.
Which ones?
Yes.
Well, I'll defer to Commissioner Thompson on what he wants to do. I know, anybody who's managed employees before knows how difficult it is. I'm good either way.
Okay. Thank you, Commissioner. And and just I guess the way my brain's working, so if you do get a report of all the manual entries per day, can you see the birth dates that were entered
Yes,
today? Okay,
Yes.
so you could see a pattern if the employee is just
Yes.
just
Yes.
entering 1975 over and over and over and over and over again.
yes.
Then,
And, yeah.
then clearly they're not checking IDs, they're just typing in a number and going on.
Yes.
Okay.
We have put in a system where they're not allowed to manually punch in. If they do, they're allowed to, but if they do, we get a report and we follow up right away. Sometimes I do follow up over the phone right away after the sale,
Gotcha,
if they
okay.
put in something.
So then you can question, why did you just scan
Yes.
the ID?
Yes.
Okay.
And they provide an explanation or where it didn't scan or it wasn't into the system. It's a new product that just got delivered today. Something like that.
Okay, and then if you scan the ID and obviously they're under 21,
It won't
it
go
just
through.
blocks the, it
Yes.
blocks the sale.
Yes.
Okay, that, I don't know why they didn't come up with something that years ago. That sounds
I think
very user-friendly.
Weigels has that system as well.
Yeah.
I feel like,
Well, I'm glad you have the system.
yeah.
Initially, I understand where Commissioner Frazier is coming from in the 30-day suspension, but it doesn't sound like this is your first rodeo doing this. This is a new store for you. I would like to give you the benefit of the doubt. And so if it is okay with everyone else, would you prefer to have the fine or the suspension?
The fine.
Okay. I assumed as much.
Yeah.
So I'd like to make a motion for the $1,000 fine.
Second.
We have a motion by Commissioner Thompson, a second by Commissioner Jackson to accept the fine. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Hill? Commissioner Thompson?
Aye.
Commissioner J? Commissioner Frazier?
Aye.
Commissioner Rawls?
Aye.
Commissioner Oster? Commissioner Jackson?
Aye.
Motion passes. You will be paying a fine. You can reach out to the clerk's office to get more information on how to do that. Again, we don't want to see you back here.
No.
I appreciate your efforts, but I do take it very seriously. So, good luck.
Thank
May I
you.
make one last comment, Madam Chair?
Yes.
I would recommend that you, if the system allows it, if somebody overrides it, it needs to have a second person or a manager have to sign off on it, immediately.
Yes.
I know that you may only have one person available, but that right there is basically, can ensure that, you're good. So
Okay.
I'll let you go.
All right, thank you.
Thank you, Commissioner Jackson. That was good advice. All right, Madam Clerk, next item.
It's the bread box number 4, 7100 Tazewell Pike, District 8.
Is the named party present? If you'll please come to the podium, state your name and address for the record, please.
Sonia Merchant, 7100 Tazewell Pike, Corridon, Tennessee 37721.
All right, Director Moyers.
All right, Sheriff's Department report.
On Monday, June 16, 2025, detectives with the Knox County Sheriff's Office conducted an alcohol compliance check at the bread box located at 7100 Tazewell Pike. The defendant sold an alcoholic beverage to an underage person after checking their ID.
Ma'am, you've heard the allegation. True, not true?
True. She
Okay.
did check the ID, and I was right behind. I was trying to stalk, and in seconds, she did check ID, but I don't know what happened, and she just sold it. So, yes, I accept.
What steps have you taken to correct the problem?
I'm trying to train her more, but right now she's not working at that location because after training for so many days, still she looked at it and I don't know what happened. She just sold it. She scanned it, she looked at it, and she's a good employee, and still that mistake happened.
Commissioners, do you have any question? Commissioner Jackson.
Yeah, thank you, Madam Chair. So you just mentioned that you scanned it. Please define it. You talking about the ID?
The ID, yeah.
So your POS system that we just discussed, you have a POS system, which is point of sale. The point of sale system, you scan the ID. She scanned it, correct?
Yeah, she said she scanned it, but I was right behind there. And she said she scanned it, and she saw the date of birth, and I also have that calendar right there. She see all that, but then
so
by the
if
time
she-
I was there, and it just she sold it, and
So if she scanned it the computer system should automatically say
Say
under
it, yeah,
21.
yes, but I don't know what happened exactly at that point, and she just sold it.
So did she override it like we were just referring to?
Yes,
Okay.
We may need to look into this, commissioners. Sounds like this is a common theme that we may need to look into, and this is happening, this is becoming a trend here. So again, you were just issued your beer permit in March of this year, and here we are. June 16th is when you had the violation. So Commissioner Thompson, if you want to address this again, this is a $1,000 fine or a 30-day suspension.
District 8's not looking good today, is it?
No, it's not. Just saying.
I really did not want it to stand here too. It's so stressed out.
You're not making us look very good. So, so the PO, so she's saying she scanned it, but if she did scan it, the system should have blocked the sale,
I
correct?
know.
So the likelihood she probably did not
Maybe I
scan
think
it.
she didn't scan it. That's what they most of the time do it. They say they scanned it, but and
But they
that's
didn't
what
scan
they do. That's what they don't, and that's the problem. We are here.
But do you
and
not
we
get a
try
report?
to explain them. That's what we are there also. But
Mm-hmm.
still, I think she just saw the birth date, and even there's a calendar. But still, she just overlooked it and she sold it.
Okay. How many other employees do you have at this location?
2 of them.
Okay. Is she newer? Have they been there longer? or-
She worked at my other location, and I did not had any help here, so she was here, and she did that. But she's a very good employee. I didn't expected that, and she was crying. So, I think maybe sometimes maybe she had some issue going on, and she just overlooked it. I have no idea, but here I am.
Okay, but so you have other locations that you also sell beer at?
Yeah.
Okay. Had she been selling beer at those
No,
locations?
no,
She had
never,
not. So
no.
this was new for her.
Yeah, that's why she was crying.
Okay. Have you ever had violations at the other locations?
No, no.
Any issues?
No, no. That's what I said. She's a very good employee.
Maybe not suitable for the counter selling beer though.
I guess.
Okay. Well, I guess the option is a $1,000 fine or suspension. Which would you prefer?
I take a fine.
Okay. I'd like to make a motion that we move forward with the $1,000 fine.
We have a motion by Commissioner Thompson and a second by Commissioner Jay for the $1,000 fine. Madam Clerk?
Commissioner Thompson,
Aye.
Commissioner Jay.
Aye.
Commissioner Frazier,
Aye.
Commissioner Rawls,
Aye.
Commissioner Oster, Commissioner Jackson, Commissioner Hill.
All right, motion passes. So reach out to the clerk's office so you can take care of that fine. And again, I just want to encourage everyone again, we have the Metropolitan Drug Coalition representatives here present for you for a reason. Reach out to them.
Okay.
They provide resources, model policies, practices. They are there to help you be successful and to stay out of this room and standing before us.
Yes, ma'am.
So please do that. Again, I want to ask a general question. I keep hearing, we scanned it, but I don't know if there was a manual override. Is there not a report that is produced that shows the scanning? Is that something the sheriff's office can help us with to understand?
We won't have access to their business materials like that, so I'm not sure if they get a report or not.
Okay, we'll dig into this. All right, so again, good luck to you.
Thank you. Thank you
And-
so much.
Yes.
Thank you, everybody.
All right, Madam Clerk, last item, please.
Last one is 7E, The Corner Store, 10508 Rutledge Pike, it's District 8.
Is the name party present? If you'll come to the podium, state your name and address for the record, please.
My name is Nancy Patel. My address is 10508 Rutledge Pike, Covington, 37721.
All right, Director Moyers.
All right, Sheriff's Department report, please.
On Monday, June 16, 2025, detectives with the Knox County Sheriff's Office conducted an alcohol compliance check at the corner store located at 10508 Rutledge Pike. The defendant sold an alcoholic beverage to an underage person without checking their ID.
Ma'am, you've heard the allegations, true or not true?
True.
All right, can you tell us what you've done to try to fix the situation?
If you don't mind, can I call my husband to talk to, like, interpreter?
Sure.
Is someone present with you?
Yes.
Yes, please come forward, and you'll just need to state your name and address for the record as well.
Hello, everyone. My name is Pratik Gahar, and you need the address. It's 10508 Rutledge Pike, Corrington, Tennessee, 37721.
Do you need him to spell
Okay,
that?
sir, you've heard the report. Your wife has said that it happened. Can you tell us what steps you've taken to keep it from happening again?
Yes, I saw the cameras, what he did, and how he sold to the minor. He was a new guy. He never worked before at the gas station. She provided all the trainings. Even at our drive-through window, there are signs everywhere. I don't know why he didn't check the ID, honestly. But maybe one of his bad day, I guess.
Can you please spell your name for the record, please?
Yes, it's Pratik, and the last name Gajjar, Gahar.
Thank you, sir. All right, I have a question for the report again. It says the beer permit was issued on June 20th, 2023, and the first offense was July 17th, 2023. It's like a month, yeah. Again, that's correct, right? 1 month after the issuance of the beer permit for the first offense?
Yeah, I believe so. A couple of years ago on that.
Okay.
They've been pretty good as far as being checked and checking IDs, but I'm not sure what happened. He said it was a new employee, so
New employee, yes.
I'm not sure.
Okay, again, I reiterate, we have resources here and present for you. Reach out to them, get their card, follow up, ask them to come out into your location. They want you to be successful. Okay. So Commissioner Thompson, this is District 8 as well. And Commissioner Jackson also has a comment or a question.
I will defer to Commissioner Jackson.
Thank you,
Commissioner
Commissioner
Jackson.
Thompson. Thank you, Madam Chair. So you've probably heard the conversation on the last couple. I was just wanting to see, do you have a point-of-sale system?
Yes, we do.
And do you scan the ID?
Yes, we do.
And I assume there's an override.
There used to be, yes. And that's where he made the mistake.
So he entered the date of birth.
He entered the default button, as he explained the other guy. Same thing happened with us. So I already called the POS, and now they can use that default button to override that step.
They cannot. And
They
I
cannot.
assume you're going to get a report about that, because it seems as though technology has been able to basically dumbify this to where this should never, ever happen, because if you scan something, unless they have, the fake IDs have gotten really good, if you scan it and it pops up and it says under 21, don't sell it, and then it would just be somebody just absolutely letting someone walk out the door, I guess. But, it seems to me as though the systems are there, the processes are there to prevent this 100% of the time if we shut down the override.
Yes.
So, yeah. So
correct.
I'm glad to hear that you have taken the steps to shut down the override.
Yes, we did it.
That brings up a good question, because I was going to ask the sheriff's office, do we know, can you deactivate the override? Is that a feature of the system? And I guess it is, because he's saying that
No,
He
you cannot. You cannot.
you cannot deactivate it. So you have to call
The POS system.
this, okay. Wow. All right. Commissioner Thompson.
Thank you, Madam Chair. Just a sidebar, I was recently at a restaurant in Sevierville, and it was a fast food, and something happened, and they couldn't do something, so they stopped sales, and they turned people away, and they would turn away business. But it sounds like with the POS system, if you can scan it, and by default, it shuts down the sale, it will not happen because it scanned the ID. If the scanner doesn't work, for whatever reason, if the system's down, it is much better to just don't take sales until you can get the scanner fixed than it is to pay a $1,000 fine or a $2,000 fine or a 30-day suspension and get it fixed. So then it doesn't fall on anybody because the system has the checks to make it where it just doesn't happen. And the customer says, oh, well, yeah, I'm under 21. The system won't let me sell it. I would encourage everybody, like if there should not be a default. Just for the safety of everybody, employees, your business, because I understand, as a business owner, the employees are working on your behalf because they're doing the work that you don't have time to do because there's so much work to do, and you're relying on them. But sometimes for them, it may just be a job. But for you, it's your livelihood. It's your business. And a $1,000 fine isn't coming out of their paycheck, it's coming out of yours. So I would scan it. If the scanner doesn't work, fix the scanner. It's just safer for everybody. But what?
This is a second offense, so they have the choice of a $1,500 fine or a 60-day suspension.
Okay. Which would you prefer?
She'll pay the fine.
Okay. Madam Chair, I would like to make a motion that we assess the $1,500 fine.
Do I have a second? We have a motion by Commissioner Thompson and a second by Commissioner Hill to accept the fine. Madam Clerk, please call the roll.
Commissioner Jay?
Aye.
Commissioner Frazier?
Aye.
Commissioner Rawls?
Aye.
Commissioner Oster? Commissioner Jackson?
Aye.
Commissioner Hill? And Commissioner Thompson.
Aye.
All right, motion passes. Again, this is the second offense. If it's the third offense, you may not get so lucky with the option of a fine. So please reach out to the resources that are available to you, and good luck.
Thank you so much.
All right, Commissioners, is there any other business to come before the Beer Board? Commissioner Jackson.
Yes, this is a question for the Sheriff's Department. So, again, harping on this, is there a way that during future reports that when somebody is in violation, you could report they override the system where they had a POS system and they did not scan it? So that way we would know on the front end?
Yeah, we could always check and ask when we go in, if there is a violation, we can ask if they have a POS system, and if they do, then we can notate that in the incident report, so that we can let you guys know.
I think that would be very useful going forward, so to know which ones, are overriding the system. So, yeah, thank you.
Good question, Commissioner Jackson. All right, if there's no other business to come before this board, we'll have a motion to adjourn, a second, and we are adjourned.